Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you all. Adalbert, Alexandra, Evgeny, Valeria, Olga, Denise, Diana, another Alexander, Maxim, Diana. So turn on the webcams, please. Turn on them to make our connection more fruitful, more effective, to make the interconnection, intercommunication efficient, please. Okay, how is it going, Adalbert?
Pretty well. What about you?
Not bad, thanks. Such a sunny day we have today, but I'm not at home, unfortunately. I'm at the workplace, but still, you know, it's unbearably cold here in the building, in the university building, unbearably cold. So it's great that you are at homes. Are you at homes? Who is not? Who is not? Show me, please. Yeah, I'm not at home. Who else is not at home? Who else? Everyone, yeah, feels comfortable because you have stayed at home. That's great. That's great. Nikita, what about you? How do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good. I see. Okay, who can share the latest news with us? Not perhaps personal or perhaps connecting with the studying. Alexander Halavai, could you share the latest news happening to you recently?
I woke up in 11 o'clock about, and it's very early morning for me.
Wow, really? 11
in 11
early and early morning?
About 11 o'clock.
Okay, I see. 11 o'clock is early morning. Does it mean that you stayed up all night long? Did you stay up?
I go to bed usually at 2 a.m. But I can go to bed in 1 a.m.
You usually go to bed at. I see. Who has a very similar regime as Alexander has? Who also goes to bed very, very late at night? Who? Who? Zhenya, why Zhenya? What are you busy with?
I am busy with studying in our university.
And you are satisfied with it, and it makes you happy?
No, I am happy because I have a birthday today.
Oh, today. So our congratulations, Zhenya. Let not only studying make you happy, Zhenya. Find other satisfaction in life, like job, job or promotion, your family relationships, and more. So be happy. Yeah, Maxim.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, also joined my congratulations, and everyone. Yeah, everyone. Who else? Perhaps celebrated not long ago or is going to celebrate in the nearest future his or her birthday. Who?
I had my birthday at our previous lesson, 12.
Oh, a week ago. A week ago,
Yeah.
So you are still under like excitement, yeah? Or not really, Maxim. Have forgotten.
I felt really excited.
I see. Okay. Look, my dear, I have a piece of news for you. Next week we are not meeting. We are not meeting as I will be on a business tour. I will be teaching at another university. So next week, no classes. I will send this message. I will share this information in our group one more time, but just for you not to forget. Because of this, you will be given additional, yes, assignments. Everyone will get additional assignments. I will send you homework for everyone, not only for those who are unpresent. Всі зрозуміли? Всі отримають ДЗ на самостійне опрацювання на наступний тиждень. Agreed? Okay. Okay, so if nothing to add, then let's start. Do you see my screen? Do you?
Yes, we see.
Yes, we
Yes,
see.
you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So what is the topic of our today's meeting, Valentina?
The topic of today's meeting is Network World Society.
The Network World Society. Valia, what comes up to your mind when you see such a term? What comes up to your mind?
I think we will talk about some stuff related to internet connection, maybe websites, maybe how we are connected to the internet and what we can do there. Maybe we will also talk about some services in the internet, like we have a picture of Google, and maybe we will also talk about some social medias, something like that.
Social media, etc. Yeah, I guess everyone agrees on the following. It's one of the hottest topic nowadays, the internet. One of the hottest, one of the hottest. What happened nearly 2 weeks ago? Something, a trouble happened related to the internet connection. What happened 2 weeks ago with social media? Ola Bukhantsova, do you understand what I'm asking you about?
I
What
think you're
kind of
talking.
trouble?
I think you're talking about Facebook going like down and related services Facebook produce.
I see. What was inferred? What was inferred from that crash? Inferred. Do you understand? Infer. What does it mean to be inferred, Darina?
I don't understand. I think it's like a reason why. No.
Is it the reason why something could be inferred? I have sent it in chat. The reason why, or perhaps Diana, what would you say? Could be inferred means what? Diana.
I don't know this.
Arsen knows.
May I try?
Yes, you may.
I think you want to say that something was hacked or destroyed, and was the reason of crash of all the systems.
Actually, yeah, you're absolutely right, but I asked you something different. What could be inferred after that crash?
Are you asking?
What does it mean to be inferred?
Is it which lesson we can get from this? Like.
Right, yes. What kind of lessons can we get? What can be concluded? What kind of conclusion can we make? Yeah?
Don't use Facebook.
What?
Don't use Facebook.
Don't use Facebook anymore. It's one of the conclusions. Other conclusions.
I can make a conclusion that the internet is unstable and we need to search for other ways of communications in the case if it will crash.
So constant search for different ways to communicate. Great. Other conclusions. Can we rely on Facebook and other and other resources completely or not? Can we?
We
Well-
can, but not completely.
But not completely, not completely. Okay. So we see pictures, right? It's a kind of exam practice because you know when you speak, when you are asked to speak up, the pictures will be given to you to describe. Part two in a speaking exam card also encompasses pictures to describe. And now let's train your speaking skills. Have a look at the pictures you see and describe what is given. Nikita, picture one.
In picture one, I see the URL. It is the name of the domain, and we can go for this URL and get some information from the site, and we can see some information.
Except the letters. What else? What else do we see?
HTTP.
HTTP and
Yeah.
under there is
Under what?
under this HTTP address. What do we see? What is described?
It's like searching bar, yes?
A search, yeah, it's a pointer, right? A kind of an arrow. That arrow is a pointer. Good. Picture description. Remember. Thank you, Nikita. Maxim, go to picture 2, please. That is that which is in green.
Okay, we can see Google is a very popular search engine system, and I don't know what about it means, that it's maybe a green.
Why is it green? And also there is a hat. Do you know a specific, very specific hat on the second O? On the second O. Who can guess? Who knows?
Saint Patrick.
What?
Saint Patrick is Ireland. It's like Ireland.
Irish. It's
Irish.
the Irish national holiday.
Holiday.
Holiday, yes. So it denotes the celebration of the Irish national holiday called the St. Patrick's Day. Quite right. Google, what do we know about Google? What does it stand for? The thing is that, as Maxim said, that it's the search drive system is great. Search engine, yeah, it's one of the search engines. But why is it called so? Why? What does the word itself denote? Ola Babko, what do you know about the word?
I don't know nothing about the word.
Mathematicians know such word. Mathematicians should know.
Well, it's the name Google is not the correct way of spelling the mathematical term Google. That means a very big number. I don't exactly remember. It's kind of like 10 in power of 100 or something.
Or something, right?
When they try to type Google, they misspelled it, but decided to like to use this like misspelled version as their name.
Yeah, so they made a mistake, but they agreed on such a version. Yeah, they agreed on such a version, but generally it denotes a very, very big number. Thank you. It was Artyom, yes?
Yes.
Thank you, Artyom. It's what we have learned. Good. Let's go to picture 3. Picture 3. Valeria Kotelnikova. Describe it,
this
please.
picture we see the word Wi-Fi and the lines which shows us the stability and the maybe speed of internet connection. And sometimes when I have an important test, network connection is not so good, and I see only 2 of these magic lines.
Okay, magic light. I see. So your success depends on it. Yeah, unfortunately, the reality is so that distance learning depends on these magic lines. Good, great. Who knows the meaning of this Wi-Fi? Why such an acronym? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Wi-Fi stands for what? Why is it called so? Why? Internet speeding, internet connection.
First word is wireless, but I don't know what is the second.
Google it. The first word is wireless. Exactly right. But the second, Wi-Fi, what does it mean?
Fidelity.
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 Yes, so wireless fidelity, exactly, wireless connection in brief. And the very last picture, it's a sign. Yes, Alexander Kaplenko, denoting what?
It's an email sign. No. It's part of email address. And
how do we call it? How do we call the sign?
The sign in English, I don't know, but in Ukrainian, it's собачка.
But in English?
Can I say?
Ravel,
yes,
maybe.
You can.
It's the symbol.
An @ symbol, right? @ symbol. Exactly. Address or @ symbol. Yes. So now you know how to describe the pictures and more. Let's speak about social networking sites. Which sites are the most popular among you and your friends? Maxim Vasilchuk? Social networking sites.
Facebook, Instagram, Telegram.
But Facebook comes first, or no, or it's not the first. It's not top one.
Not the first. First maybe is Telegram and then Instagram.
Okay, compare please Telegram and Instagram messengers. Uliana, compare which perks each of them has and what are the drawbacks. Uliana?
Telegram is very useful to communicate with people because Telegram have very useful interface, I think. And in Instagram, I just I'd like to watch pictures of my friends, their life, and but not for messaging.
It's not for messaging.
I
It's
think
not for messaging. Uliana said twice useful interface, very useful interface. Maxim Fedorenko, perhaps you would give us a better word, not useful. What kind of interface is there in Telegram? Useful interface.
May I try?
Maxim?
Not useful, but maybe
usable or comfy.
We can say maybe user-friendly.
User-friendly, great. Or now everyone can try. Everyone who wanted, please.
Comfortable.
Welcome. Comfortable interface, a bit better, right?
Convenient.
What?
Convenient.
Convenient, comfortable. User-friendly is the best. But Instagram is not for messaging. Yes, Valentina? Are you a common user, a frequent user of Instagram? If yes, why?
No, I'm not a common user of Instagram, and as far as I know, it's not for messaging. It's social media. It's social network. It's not a messenger.
It's not.
So it's more about posting scenes and watching other posts. So it's not
And
about
watching other.
You can send a message there, but it's not like the main purpose of this app.
Okay, thank you, Vala. Are there any possible negative aspects of social networks? Ola, let's think about negative aspects of social networks. Ola.
Какая Оля?
Let it be Babko.
Maybe we spent a lot of time for it. It's a negative. And our eyes going to feel bad because all time we are in smartphones or laptops.
Can't say we are in a smartphone.
In them.
In them, Ola.
No,
You're inside.
Not inside. In Ukrainian, we.
No, in Ukraine, no Ukrainian, Ola. Everyone understands.
Behind them, maybe we can.
Behind, not behind. Who can help? All the time we
Maybe
are
with
it, or if there is a monitor,
front of.
In front of. Yeah, we are in front of, not behind, not in a smartphone, but we are with it. We are in front of a screen. Yeah, Diana. Can you have, do you have anything to add to negative aspects, to negative influence of social networks?
I follow into opinion Oля because I think social networks we depend of social networks, so it's negative.
We depend on, so it's absolutely negative. I see. We are over dependent. Yeah, we are becoming more and more dependent, unfortunately. Good, great. You're going to read the text called Social Networking Dangers Lurking in the Shadows. Who can explain the word lurking, dangers that are lurking? Who understands the word?
Like sneaking around very silently.
Yeah. So are they vivid? Are they easily noticed?
No,
not really. Vice versa. Yeah, on the contrary, they are hidden. Look, how would we do it? Does everyone have a textbook? I attached it. I posted it like at the beginning of our meetings. This book is can be easily found in our group. Do you understand which book I mean? The textbook. Yeah. When you ask me what textbook we would work on, I posted it there. Do you understand which textbook I mean?
Yes.
You do. Find please unit 6. Go to this text, the first text, which you see on my screen. There is also a picture, an image, yeah, of some robots, of some robotic appliances. Your task is first to read the text yourself. When we won't do it together, we won't. I won't like check your reading skills. I know that everyone.
Excuse me, can you repeat the unit?
Unit 6. So page, to be exactly, what page is it? Who sees? 44?
58.
58.
50.
58.
58. Page 58. Okay, so page 58, unit 6. It's unit 6 on page 58. The text, which is called social networking, dangers lurking in the shadows. You have to read this text and do exercise E. Do you see? Not exercise D, comprehension check, but the forthcoming one, E. Find the verb in the essay which explanation is given below. Do you see this exercise, this one? Do you? From 1 to 10, the explanations, 10 explanations are given to you, and you have to find a word to each of them according to what you are going to read. Do you understand me? The same task, it's also exam preparation task. The same task will be given to you at a reading comprehension exam. So I will give you, let it be 10 minutes for that, for reading and to finding a word in the essay which explanation is given below. In direct messages, let it be in Telegram, each of you should send me a list of words. Is everything clear? In 10 minutes, you are supposed to submit. Start please doing it. Page 58, unit 6, and task E. And task E for everyone to complete. Sorry, but I need to stop sharing. 1 minute left. Please send your answers in Telegram, via Telegram, directly to me. And don't forget to restart our session as the time is nearly over. 2 minutes left for the first session to end. So, Kaplenko Sasha is nearly finished, but revolutionized. Revolutionized, Sasha. Is it the only word that you can find to make easier? Assist the progress, assist. Revolutionize technologies like breakthrough, innovative ones, but here the process, make it easier. Sasha, try to find another word. Send your answers quicker, please, quicker. Daria has sent me the answers. Only the last two, Dasha, only the last two, 9 and 10, and that's all?
I will add first two.
You will do what?
I wanna add first to this message. I can edit it.
And the rest, waiting for your answers in Telegram, waiting for them. Sasha, and where is the 8, the 9? Sasha Kaplenko. The 8, the 9. So, Adalbert, you chose stalking. What does it mean to stalk? Adalbert, how do you understand this word? Stalking.
It's like I don't know how to explain.
To do what, Adalbert? If you are, for example, being stalked, you are being stalked. What is another person doing towards you? He's chasing you. He's following you.
Yeah.
So the first is not go unnoticed, is a bit different. Stalking may be not unnoticed. We can see who is following us. We can see quite well. Got it? So the first one is not stalk. No, no, no. Redo it, please. So it was Makarovich, yes. I see that Darina has sent me the answers. Then Denise, yes, Tetsuk, Andrei, but Denise, only 2 words, what's that? Andrei had managed to find more words, oh great. Yulia, 4 words out of 10. Is it present in the second, Yulia? Present, just present? To start up, to set up, to release it, just to present? No. I see Arsene only with 3 words. Lera. Oh, look, Lera has managed to, to find nearly all words. Then imply, I don't understand who is implied here. So if your nickname is identified, don't forget to send me your name and surname. And the rest students. Maxim Los. Maxim, do you hear me, Maxim? So the first word, Maxim, give us please the first word.
Lurking.
What?
Lurking.
Lurking, yeah, if something goes unnoticed, it is lurking in this shadow, according to what you read. Thank you. This second, Stetsuk, Andrei.
It's launch.
Yeah, sure, it's launching. When we started off, we release, it's launch. Thank you, Andrei. Then the next, Arsen Stoyan, number 3, arrival of something which is awaited. How do we call this arrival, Arsen?
To begin,
Yeah. 3, number 3.
May I try?
Arsen, no idea, just beginning. Who wants to try?
Advent.
Yes, it's advent.
Advent.
Beginning, yeah, arrival of something which is awaiting, which is awaited, is called an advent. Then, if we cause a good result, something causes a good result, something. Valia, how do we call it? What is this to us? If it is wholesome, it is favorable.
I found only the word effective, but I don't think that it's correct.
Not exactly. Effective is more efficient, productive, fruitful, but favor. It's much favor for us. Who has found something else?
Maybe has so much to offer.
Much to offer, not exactly. Beneficial, just beneficial. Whose is this word in the text? What is called beneficial? What is beneficial in the text? Who sees this word? No one. Who remembers this word? Beneficial. From the text.
Could be indeed a beneficial way to promote interaction.
Yes, in a beneficial way to promote, right. Let's continue. Number 5, exceedingly, extremely. I would ask Nikiforet, Yulia. Exceedingly.
Tremendously.
Tremendously, right. To follow something or someone quietly. Trying to attack. Trying to attack. Zhenya, Vasilyev.
I don't found this word.
You have
no
not
idea.
found this word.
Can I try, please?
Yes, you can.
Maybe stuck?
Yes, it is stalk. If you are chased, if you are being chased, it means that someone is stalking you. He or she is following you quietly and persistently. Number 7, to make something easier, assist the progress. Who would I ask? Mazur, Dasha.
I don't know.
Assist the progress. Who knows? Who has found?
Can I try?
Yes.
Facility.
Facilitate, exactly, facilitate. Working in a cunning and decideful way. Number 8, who has found?
I'm sorry, can we say in 7 promote?
Promote, we can, but according to the text, it is to facilitate. We can, surely. Surely we can promote, boost, enhance, reinforce, augment. Surely we can, but according to what you read, Who has found the 8? Working in a cunning and decideful way. Oля Bukhantsova, which word did you choose?
I haven't found this
You
one.
have not found?
Yes.
Another Oля, another Oля.
Me too.
I see.
I
Who
don't know
has
the
found?
I found the word insidious.
Which?
Insidious.
Insidious. Where is it in the text? Show us, please. Read it, the whole sentence.
Now I don't remember where it was, but I need maybe a minute to find it.
Who is talking? Who is talking? I don't see you.
I'm talking.
You are is who?
Valeria Котельникова.
Thank you, Lera. Try to find. Try to find. Insidious, yeah? Insidious. Those who find it quicker, please read. Insidious.
Can help
The line which is on the top here, internet and social networking sites can help to can help to facilitate those insidious intentions.
Yes.
It's an abstract which begins from the word however.
Yeah, however, there are dangers lurking in the shadow, and then we have, right, that the internet and other sites can help facilitate those insidious intentions, cunning, yeah, decideful, the intentions which cheat. Thank you, guys. Let's go to number 9. Halavai. 9. Something that takes your attention away. It's called?
I have chosen astonishing, but it's not correct, I guess.
It is not. Excitement is not implied here. It takes your attention away, so you are interrupted.
Distraction.
You can't focus. How do we call Andrei Stetsuk? How do we call it? If you can't be... Huh?
I don't know.
Maxim.
Maybe
No, not lost, but another Maxim. Vasilchuk.
I haven't found this word.
You have not. Who has found?
Distraction.
Can I try?
Distraction,
Yes,
surely, distraction. And the last one, 10, if we change the normal direction and create some disorder, what do we do? The last one, Nikita.
I don't know.
Who knows? What do we
Maybe
do
disrupt.
if we disrupt? Yes, we disrupt something. If our aim is to create disorder, we disrupt. Look, I'd like to call your attention to this task one more time. It's a typical test, yeah, reading test task. At the reading comprehension exam, each of you will be given a separate text to read and to do such a task on it according to what you are going to read. The definitions will be given to you and your task will be to match, to find a corresponding word denoting this or that. Got it or not? If yes, tell me please. Let's answer the question. Question 1 in task D. What is believed to be the major reason of rapid improvement of the contemporary society life? Maxim Lois.
Developing of not
According to the
developing.
text.
Yeah, the advent of social networking sites such as.
Yes, the advent of social networking sites. Let it be. Number 2, Yulia Nikiparets. Read the question and answer it, please. Yulia.
What kinds of technologies have been created to enhance the internet possibilities?
Enhance. To enhance. Means to boost, to develop, enhance. Boost, develop, facilitate. The internet possibilities. What kinds of technologies? What kinds of technologies? According to the text.
It's internet possibility to know something new and find places you can't visit now. It's robots in museums and high usage of social networks.
Ira Patienko. Ira, yes? Patienko.
Yes.
Yes. Do you agree? Would you answer the same on question 2? Technologies to enhance.
Actually, also like social media, which in the text is called SNS. No, social medias. Also, I think.
Networking sites, social networking sites.
Yes, they enhance. Like, I agree. That's all.
You agree. In general, yeah? In general, you agree. How would you answer the next question, Ira?
Actually, writer wrote about both positive and negative impact on students, because like positive impact is described as the ability to enter the group with the same interests.
Thank you, Ira. And negative impact. Thank you, Ira. Arsen. And negative impact, according to the writer, is about what?
Is that students spend too much time for social network sites, and teachers consider that students are messaging and posting and makes posts while the lessons.
And do you agree with the writer's point of view, Nikita, that it's both, that it's the coin of both sides?
Yes,
Plus and minus. Why?
Because in this text we can see the both of these positions, that it can be positive and negative impact, but negative is more, it's more in this text, and negative aspects was described better about that students chatting on their lessons and don't listen, don't hear their teacher.
Then don't hear the teacher at all. Who disagrees? Who believes that there is no negative impact at all, or perhaps the negative influence is much less comparing to the positive? positive one, comparing to the perks and merits of using these networks. Who disagrees? Who can substantiate the idea?
Maybe I like a little bit disagree, because like I think that's the like each person I'm Irina Patienko. Each person can decide like himself or herself how to use the social media. So like each person can use it both with good and with bad impacts. So like I'm a little bit disagree with the author of the text in the way that the ban of social networking sites is the decision, because people who really depend on networking sites, they continue to be dependent on it, and people who use it with like in more clever way, this ban can only be uncomfortable for them. I think so.
You think so? Who supports Ira's idea? Who disagree with the author?
I agree with Ira, because if student wants to study, social media can't stop him. So we can control.
Disrupt, yeah, can disrupt. We know the word already.
We must control ourselves. Yes, and our life depends only on
us, and our self-control and self-organization. Yeah, you are like fourth year students already, you know what it is. Yeah, you know the meaning of self-control and self-organization. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. You know, there is a kind of saying, the more information we produce, the more the chaotic the world turns. Do you see? The more information we produce, the more chaotic the world turns. Each of you should send me right now in direct messages in Telegram your explanation of how you personally understand what is meant in 3 sentences, not in many sentences, please. You should start. The more information we produce, the more chaotic the world turns, means. Do you understand? You should send me your idea of what might it mean for you, in your opinion, from your personal point of view. Got it or not?
We should write we agree or disagree with
No. Means
only meaning.
what? Only meaning. How
Okay.
how you personally understand it. I do not ask you to share your opinion. No, it's not opinion sharing. It's the explanation of the content of the meaning. Got it? Yes. I'll give you up to 5 minutes for that. Please try to cope with it, yeah, and finish it on time. Okay, I have received your answers. Ola. So, Ola. Have not sent anything yet. Uliana, how do you understand it? Read it, please, what you read, what you've written.
It means that we cannot be sure of the veracity of the information, and we don't have time to realize and realize what we have read now, what we have read before, and we start to read next news, next post, and we even didn't remember what we have read.
Have read. Yes,
Have read.
Uliana, have read. What we read at the very beginning. Thank you, Alexandra Kaplenka. What have you written? Read it, please. Kaplenka, Sasha.
Yes. We can use knowledge to find more information. So it looks like a cycle. So we can't stick to the path.
We can't stick to the path because it's a cycle. Is it endless? Is it infinite?
I think yes, it's infinite.
It's infinite. Okay, Adalbert, how do you understand what is meant here? Adalbert?
Yeah, I think that in the current world, we have too many information and we just unable to process it and find what we need. And when we add more information, we make this problem bigger.
Okay. Many information, and Albert, you said many at first.
Yeah.
Much, surely much. Thank you. Who is Art? Art, who is Art?
Me.
Artyom, how do you understand it?
I think it means that it becomes much harder to filter the truthful information through the endless stream of data on the internet, and that it will lead to the increased amount of disinformation that are spreading through social medias.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Sasha Halavai, in your opinion, not on, what is it in your opinion?
In my opinion, we live in post-information world, and every day world produce more and more information, and we understand what is truth and what is false news and manipulated information. And we should check it in the internet and other sources.
And other sources, reliable or not much, or not that much. Vala, how do you understand it?
I think that it's about a problem that at some point the amount of information becomes too overwhelming for us, and we are not able to produce it in the right way to understand it and check it fully, and therefore it becomes more chaotic for us and less reliable because we're just unable to understand and therefore check it.
Okay, to realize, yeah, to perceive, to cognize, but perceive is the best word, right? To be fully aware of what it is, because of the amount, because of the overloading with, and more. I see. Good, great. Let's go to our next task. Do you see that it's already available in our chat group? Do you see the video? You will find there the video. Do you see the video?
Yes.
And then the questions. Watch the video twice, 2 times, and do the listening task. It's again exam training for you. 9 questions you can see there and options A, B, C, D. So in 10 minutes, how much time left? More than 10 minutes, yeah? In 10 minutes, please complete this task and send your answers again directly to me in Telegram. Is everything clear? If so, complete the task yourself, please.
Congress today reauthorized funding for Facebook, the massive online surveillance program run by the CIA. According to Department of Homeland Security reports, Facebook has replaced almost every other CIA information gathering program since it was launched in 2004.
After years of secretly monitoring the public, we were astounded so many people would willingly publicize where they lived, their religious and political views, an alphabetized list of all their friends' personal email addresses, phone numbers, hundreds of photos of themselves, and even status updates about what they were doing moment to moment. It is truly a dream come true for the CIA.
Much of the credit belongs to CIA agent Mark Zuckerberg, who runs the day-to-day Facebook operation for the agency. The decorated agent, codenamed the Overlord, was recently awarded the prestigious Medal of Intelligence Commendation for his work with the Facebook program, which he has called, quote, the single most powerful tool for population control ever created. Among the biggest successes of the Facebook program is Operation Farmville, which the CIA credits with pacifying as many as 85 million people after unemployment rates rose dramatically. Other features, such as the suggested friends window, have been instrumental in allowing government agents to infiltrate deeper into the friend networks of suspected dissidents. For some expert analysis now on the story, let's check in with the Fact Zone's first responders. Jason, you have written extensively about the Facebook program. Why is it so effective?
Well, one of the key reasons is that the CIA has been so thorough in convincing the nation that constantly sharing information about everything that you're doing is somehow desirable instead of deeply unsettling.
You know, but critics are saying that with the national debt being so high, is this really the time to be spending even more money on spy programs?
Well, actually, the Facebook program saves the CIA money.
That's right.
Like the Maps application, where you list every place that you've been, whether it's the state or a country or.
Oh, right, with the little pins to show where you visited. Yeah,
Yes,
I like that.
that kind of information would have taken the CIA months of going through hotel receipts and plane tickets to figure it all out. The manpower that Facebook saves is huge.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the calendar feature even lets the CIA know where you're going to be in advance. So that's
Right, so now if they want to pick you up for questioning, all they have to do is see which events you RSVP'd yes to and then send their agents to be waiting for you.
That's how they got my brother.
Yeah, so effective. But guys, with all the focus on the Facebook program, is it taking away from some of the other CIA programs like the Twitter initiative?
Oh, yeah, the funding for that should be cut entirely.
Right, 400 billion tweets and not one useful bit of data was ever transmitted.
Oh, that's true. Now, is this trend of social network information gathering dangerous? I mean, just last week, the New York Times revealed that Al-Qaeda has designed Foursquare to identify popular locations for bombing.
Actually, Brooke, that's been discredited as any kind of real threat. The people that use that site are people that no one would mind seeing bombed anyway.
Yeah,
So.
really, the only thing the CIA has to be concerned about is people losing interest in Facebook and moving on to a new social network site, like the Chinese site Wanbi.
I love
Are you guys on Wanbi?
Oh my God, it's so much more fun than Facebook.
It is great.
I love that one.
I love that you can earn friend points the more state secrets that you post. You know, I've got a lot of contacts in the State Department. You know, I think I could really rack them up.
You should post them up.
I should.
All right, first responders, thank you so much as always. You know, I'm, of course, a big fan of any social networking site. It allows me to interact with my fans without having to see, hear, or smell them.
So 4 minutes left. You are still doing the task. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Graduating.
You have time. You have time. So remember, please, that next week we are not meeting, but follow, please, my messages in our group. I will send the home tasks to you for self-preparation. Do you understand? For everyone to complete, for everyone. And when our lesson finishes, you will have like 5 minutes more to complete this listening task. Oh, I see that someone, Adalbert, yeah, has completed it already. Adalbert is the first. Okay, Adalbert. I'm waiting for other students to send everything. So Adalbert may have a rest already. May have a rest. Adalbert, see you in a week, not next week, but in a week. You may leave the session already. Dasha has already completed it. Dasha, why did you choose C in the first? Explain, please, your choice. Explain it to me, Dasha. Dasha.
I don't remember. I was one.
The second mistake I see, the third mistake, and so 5 mistakes you made, 5 mistakes. Why C in the first, Dasha?
I don't know.
You don't know. I wonder why. So, Steven, yeah, Denise has also completed it. Why did you choose A in the second? Denise, explain it, please. Denise, do you hear me?